Okay, now let's go to item number 2. So far, so good. Now you already know the basics of centilimit theorem. Now it's time to start the real problems, okay? This might be a bit tougher, pero good luck. Now let's begin. Nikki Ko, do you know Nikki Ko? He's a GMA Sparkle artist, right? He's I think Nikki Ko is like my good brother. He's like Luigi or Waluigi, but I think he's really a good guy. So yeah, Nikki Ko, shout out to you. I know you're from Sparkle, so good luck ka na sa Sparkle journey mo. So yeah, so sabi ko dito, Nikki Ko loves to play basketball. He loves basketball so much that he plans to buy a basketball ring for himself to practice his shooting skills. Ayan. Di ba remember kapag maglaro ka ng basketball, di ba remember kailangan dapat may may ring. Bakit kailangan dapat may ring? Para mag-practice ka sa pag-shoot. Tama? So yan. Now, the average height of the basketball hoop is 9 feet tall. Well, the standard deviation is 5 inches. Okay. Now, let's identify the given. So, sabi ko dito, di ba sabi ko sa'yo, the average height is 9 feet tall, while the standard deviation is 5 inches. Okay? So, that is how the problem goes. Okay? Now, let's answer the following questions. Using the normal distribution, find the probability that the height of the ring that Nikki will find is from 8.5 feet to 9.5 feet. Okay. So now here's the problem for this situation. Kasi nga diba remember, sabi ko dito, ito talaga yung nangyari dito sa problema na to. In here, diba remember, sabi ko dito, we are now going to combine normal distribution and sampling distribution. And here's how the gameplay is meant to be done. Kasi nga sabi dito sa letter A, it says using the normal distribution. Kasi diba sabi ko dito, that is normal distribution, diba? Normally, dapat we are going to use central limit theorem as of now. Pero, since sabi dito sa letter A, we are using the normal distribution, kaya naman, wala tayong sample. So, we're back to base. Okay? So, using the normal distribution, find the probability that the height of the basketball ring is from 8.5 feet to 9.5 feet. Pero, teka, wait. Diba remember, we have different units. Kasi nga, what are we going to use? Are we going to use feet or are we going to use inches? We are going to use feet, okay? Kasi nga, diba remember, 8.5 feet and 9.5 feet, that is 8 feet and 6 inches. Tama? Kailangan 5 inches, malabo talaga. Kasi nga, diba remember, if the standard deviation is 5 inches, we need to convert. So, it's up to us which distribution are we going to use. Are we going to use the feet or are we going to use the inches? For me, I would rather use the feet if I would rather use this one. Pero, if you want with inches talaga, pwede tayo mag-inches. Pero, siguro let's try both, okay? First, let's try first with feet. So, first, let me draw the normal distribution. Okay, guys, so this is our normal curve, okay? So, the violet is in feet, the blue is in inches. So, where's the inches? Diba remember inches? Diba remember, it's 9 feet tall. So, we know that 1 foot is worth how many inches? 12 inches, diba? You know already the rule. Pero, since you have 9 feet, the average is 9 feet. So, therefore, 9 times 12, that's 108 inches. Okay? So, 108, and then we have 5 inches, that's 113. 118, 123, diba? Then, on the left, we have 103, 198, and 93. Tama? That is how we're gonna do it in inches, diba? Now, kapag sabi ko dito, now we're gonna use feet, diba? Kasi the average is 9 feet tall, diba? So, 9 feet. So, let's convert. So, 113 inches, diba? Remember, we have 113 inches. Divide by 12, so therefore, it's 9 and 5 feet. 9 feet, 5 in, diba? And then we add 5 inches, that's 9 feet, 10 inches, diba? And then this one, 11, 12, so that's 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 12 feet, 3 inch. Diba? That's exactly how this will turn out. Then on the left-hand side, we subtract 5 inches. So therefore, that's 8 feet and 7 inches. Diba remember, 8 feet is 96. Tapos this one is 8 feet and 2. And this is 7 feet and, di ba, remember that's 9, di ba? 9, 94, 10, 95, 11, 96, 12. So that's 8 inches, di ba? 8 feet, di ba? So 9 and 97, 8 feet 1, and then 8 feet 2. So yan. Now, di ba, remember sabi ko dito, where is the 8.5 feet to the 9.5 feet? Look at the violet. Di ba, remember 8.5 feet is right here. Pero, di ba, remember I wrote there 8 feet 2. 8 feet and 2 inches. So, where am I gonna write the 8.5 feet? Ito na siya. So, 8.5 feet times 12, di ba? And then 9.5 feet times 12, di ba? So, that's 102 inches. So, that's 102 inches, di ba? So, 102 inches dito siya, di ba? Negative 1. So, that's 102, di ba? That's how we convert that into inches. So, 102 is right here. Okay? And then we have 9.5 feet. So, 9.5 times 12. So, this becomes 190. $114. So, 114 is right here. Diba? So, therefore, it's in between this point. Diba? Kasi sabi ko dito, it is in from 8.5 feet to 9.5 feet. So, therefore, it lies within this boundary. Can you see it now? Yan, di ba? So, that's exactly where what we're gonna find. So, and then, di ba, remember, if we're gonna convert that, di ba, remember, sabi ko dito, 8.5 feet, that is 8 feet and 6 inches, di ba? I forgot that 8 feet and 6 inches. Kasi nga, di ba, remember, yung sinunod ko dito, this is 8 feet, di ba? 8 feet 2. So, 8 feet and 6 inches, yan. That is 8 feet to 7. Malapit na siya dyan. And the 9.5 feet, that's 9 feet and 6 inches. Right after that. So, tama. That is the right one. Now, all we have to do is to find the z-score. So, to find the z-score, mabilis lang yun. Di ba, remember you put the z-score? Let's do it in inches first. So, di ba, remember, for the inches, we have 114 minus 108. And then, di ba, remember, we have n, di ba? Standard deviation of 5. This becomes 6 divided by 5, and that's 1.2, di ba? So, dito siya, 1.2. The z-score is right over here, di ba? For that corresponding z-score. And then we have 102 minus 108 divided by 5, di ba? And that's negative 6.5, which is also negative 1.2. So, negative naman. Negative 1.2 is right here. Di ba? So, dito siya. So, parang halosymmetrical, Halosymmetrical. And then, we look for 1.2 on our z-table, and then we multiply it by 2, so that we can get the answer right away. Okay? Now, let's say, for example, we're gonna do it in feet. Diba, remember, kung gagawin tayo sa feet, that is 9.5 minus 9, then the 5 inches, we're gonna convert that into feet. Diba, remember, 5 divided by 12, so that's 5 over 12, diba? So, divide by 5 over 12. So, let me work it out here. So, let's say, for example, we have 9.5 minus 9 divided by 5 over 12. Diba, remember, 9.5 divided by minus 9 is equivalent to 0.5. And 0.5 divided by 5 over 12. Then we apply reciprocal. Actually, yung 0.5, that's already the same as, ano to? 5/10, diba? So, therefore, that's equivalent to 0.5 over 10. 12 over 5. So, therefore, that becomes 6 over 5. So, tama, you still get the same answer. 6 over 5, diba? That's what you get, 9.5. Or let's try 8.5 minus 9 Diba, remember, you get negative 0.5, diba? Negative 0.5 divided by 5 over 12. So, negative 0.5 over 1 divided by 5 over 12. We apply reciprocal. That becomes negative 0.5 over 1 times 12 over 5. Diba, remember, that becomes negative 0.6, diba? That's negative 6, diba? Because half of 12 is 6, pero may negative. So, negative 6. And negative 6 divided by 5 is negative 1.2 pa rin. So, you still both got the same z-scores. Now, let's check in Microsoft Excel to see if we are correct. Ganito kasi yun. So, di ba, remember, ito yung conversion tayo. So, we start off with 1 foot, and 1 foot, you know the rule, 1 foot is worth to 12 inches. So, 8.5 feet, that is 102 inches. 9.5 feet, that is 114 inches. Tama yung sulat ko dito, di ba? That's my formula that I wrote there. Okay? And then 9 feet is 108 inches. Tapos yung dito, that is 5 divided by 12, di ba? Kasi nga naman remember, sabi ko dito, this is 5 inches. If we have 5 inches, 5 divided by 12 is 0.41, 6.77 feet. Di ba? Now, let's work out the solution. From 0 to 8.5 feet, diba, remember this is the solution that I did. I did it in both situations. In feet and in inches. So, let's start with inches first. So, diba, remember for inches, ang ginawa ko dito, normal distribution ay x is 102, and then our mean is 108, and then our standard deviation is 5, and then true. Diba? So, what do we do here? And then we got the probabilistic answer, which is 0.115 or 11.5%, diba? 11%, diba? And then here we get 88.4. Then subtract. Do it, clean your nose first. Put the phone down. Subtract that, and then we get 77%. Diba? Then we do it in feet again. Kapag ginawa tayo sa feet, diba, remember, this one is 8.5. And then, diba, remember, we have 9.5. And then we have, what is the standard deviation? Diba, remember, since it's in feet, it's 5 divided by 12. And then we type there true. And did we still get the same answer? Yes, we still get the same answer. Bakit? Kasi po dito, as you can see, this is in inches. Kaya 5 inches to. This one is in feet. 8.5 feet, 9.5 feet, and 9 feet, and then 5 divided by 12, that's 5 over 12, di ba? Because we are converting those inches into feet. Di ba? So, yun po talaga yung mangyayari. Okay? And then we subtract to get the answer. And I know dapat we're supposed to get 77%. Now, let's check using my z-table to see if we get the same answer. Ayan, looking at our z-table, di ba, remember what was the z-value that we got? 1.2. And 1.2 is 38.49. Which rounds off to 38.5%. And did you know that 38.5%, if we are to multiply it by 2, 10, tama, that's the answer. The answer is 77%. So therefore, what is the answer in letter A? The answer is, using the normal distribution, the probability that Nikki will find the basketball hoop whose height is from 8.5 feet to 9.5 feet is 77%. Just like what I wrote there. Yan, di ba? So, yan. And then, ang ginawa ko dito, I subtract it. So, this is the one in inches, in feet. This is the one in inches. Di ba? So, yun. then we still get the same answer. Although this might be a bit kind of complicated, but this one is from the farther, this one is to the closer, to 0. Okay? Now letter B. Same as letter A, but let's say a sample of 4 basketball hoops are found in the sports store. Yan. Di ba remember this one? This is the one when we get sample size of 4. Kasi di ba remember, not like what happened kanina, wala pa tayong sample size. Ngayon, we are having a sample size already. So let's draw another normal distribution somewhere. Okay, so now let's find the sample error. Di ba remember we have 5 inches, di ba? So 5 inches divided by the square root of 4. So let's work it out here. So di ba remember we have 5 inches divided by the square root of 4. This will give you 2.5, di ba? Kasi yung square root of 4 is 2. And 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Tama? So therefore in inches we have 2.5, di ba? So what is our 9 feet? That's 108. So 108, so that's 110.5, 113, 115.5. Diba? Then on the left side, we have, this is 105.5, 103, 100.5, diba? So that is what will happen if you're doing it in inches, diba? Now let's say we want to do it in feet. Diba remember the error? Diba remember we're using 5 inches. So 5 divided by 12 divided by square root of 4. So we need to convert that first. So 5 divided by 12, that's the same as 5 over 12. Then divide by square root of 4, diba? Then, diba remember, we can apply reciprocal. First, let's simplify the square root of 4. We know that the square root of 4 is simply 2, diba? Now we apply reciprocal. 5 times 12, 5 over 12, and then that's equivalent to 5 over 24. And take note, if 5 over 24 were considered as a decimal, that'll be so hard to write. Kaya luckily talaga, I already worked out a solution on Microsoft Excel on your behalf. So, eto na yun. So, di ba remember, here is the normal distribution that I made here. Ito na talaga yung sabi ko sa'yo. Let's start first with the inches. Di ba remember, sabi ko sa'yo sa inches, 3 is 93, negative 2 is 98, negative 1 is 103, then 108, and then 113, 118, and 123. Tapos, sa sampling distribution naman, remember our sample, ito yun. Di ba remember, the sample is this. Di ba remember, this is 5 inches, di ba? Then, we're gonna convert that into sampling distribution. So, therefore, we divided by the square root of 4. And that is 2.5. Now, we apply the same formula. So, therefore, that's 110.5, then 113, then 115.5. Then, on the left side, 105.5, then 103, then 100.5. So, tama, that is correct. That is how the sampling distribution will turn out when we use inches. Now, when we do feet, di ba remember sabi ko sa kabag feet? Ibig sabihin yung ano yun? Feet. Di ba? So, we have 9 feet, di ba? And then, di ba remember, we are supposed to get this answer, but that's in decimal form. So, di ba remember this one, we did 5 over 12, di ba? Kasi nga, we are gonna convert that into feet. Di ba? And then, this is our answer. 7 feet and 9 inches. That, di ba remember 9 inches? 9 inch times 9 over 12 times 12. And di ba remember that becomes 9 inches, di ba? So that's 0.75. Di ba? So yun yung formula. And then the 10.25, that is 12 feet and 3 inches. Feet and 3 inches, di ba? Because 3 inches is 0.25. That's it. Now, di ba remember this one, we are going to divide by the square root of 4. So therefore, we are going to do this. Di ba remember, this is 5 over 12 divided by the square root of 4. Do you think you will still get the same answer? Yes, and the answer is we added by 0.28333 feet. Di ba? So when we do that, it's still the same formula as implied. Raw score, z-score times the sample standard deviation, then added with your mean, which is 9, diba? And we should come up with something like this. So therefore, that's 9 feet 9.20 feet, 9.41 feet, 9.625 feet. Diba? So that's it. Very easy, okay? Now, diba sabi ko sa'yo, what is the answer here? It's still the same, pero this time, we are going to use sampling distribution naman. So let's work it out first on inches. So diba remember what's the answer? What is the question again? The question is, using a sample of 4 basketball hoops are found from 8.5 to 9.5. So diba remember where is the 8.5 feet? Diba remember 8.5 feet, that is 102. So 102 must lie somewhere in between here. Diba? If I were to write the numbers here, so therefore, the 8.5 must be here, diba? Dito siya. And therefore, that's where the 102 is located. Dito siya. And then, on the right-hand side, diba remember, we have 114 inches. So, diba remember, 9.5 feet, that is, how many inches is that? 9.5, diba? So, 9.5. So, where is the 9.5? The 9.5 is in between the 2 to 3. So, dito siya. Dito yan, di ba? So, that's where the 114 is located. Dito, di ba? Now, we shade. Whatever is asked, we are gonna have to shade it, di ba? So, just like that, isi-shade na namin kung alin talaga yung nagtanong. That's it. And then we get, and then that is the answer, di ba? Now, let's simplify this using some normal distribution. So, let's go back to Z. So, that one is very easy for you. So, now we do the solution sheet. We start first from the one from here to here, and then we do it from the other side naman. Then we subtract. So, let's do it in inches first. So, diba remember in inches, we have 102. From 0 to 8.5 feet, that's 102. 108, then 5 divided by the square root of 4, then true. Then here we have 114, and then 108, and then, yan, then we subtract. And then our answer is 98, 0.983604%. Imagine if we are to standardize it, we have to search it pa on the Z table to find the answer. So let's say for example, kung nag-standardize pa tayo, di ba remember we standardize this one, di ba? (9.5), 9.5, 9, and then our standard deviation is 5/12 divided by 4. We should get 2.4. And 2.4 is right over there, diba? Ito siya. Tapos, we have 8.5. Diba remember 8.5, 8.5. And then 9. And then 5/12 divided by the square root of 4. Yan, we get negative 2.4. Pero teka, parang kalahati lang to ah. Parang siyang kalahati, parang siyang symmetrical. So yan, and we still get the same answer. And diba remember, we look for 2.4 on our Z table. Where is 2.4 located? And 2.4 is right over here. Now let's try we do it in inches naman. Diba remember, you have 108. We have 108. Standardize. 108, and then we have 100, 108, and then we have 5 inches divided by the square root of 4, diba? We still get the same answer. Kahit dito, diba, we click standardize, 114, and then we took 108, and then 5 divided by 2, we still get 2.4. So therefore, the answer is 2.4. Yan, and the answer is 49.18%. And, di ba remember, 49.18% times 2 we get 98.36%. So that's it. Kaya that's the same answer as what we got here. Kaya for both of these answers, you still get the same answer. So therefore, the answer is 98.36%. Next, letter C. Sabi dito, if Kuya Ken Chan or Kuya Ken San Jose, actually I didn't specify which Kuya Ken am I gonna use here. But I think that's most likely Kuya Ken San Jose. Because Kuya Ken San Jose is a basketball player. So sabi ko dito, if Kuya Ken San Jose will challenge him to make a basket with the ring at least 10 feet tall, find the probability that it can be found using the normal distribution first and letter D in something distribution. Okay. So now, di ba remember where is the 10 feet? At least 10 feet. Dito siya, di ba? Sa pagkalipas ng 120. If we're going to use in inches, that's supposed to be 120 minus 108 divide by 5. Di ba? And kapag sum nyo naman, divide by square root of 4. So let's work it out here. So di ba remember we have 120 divide by 108 divide by square root or divide by 5 in inches. That's 12 divided by 5, which gives us 2.4, di ba? Teka lang di ba remember this is 12, di ba? 12 divided by 5, that's the same as 2 and 2/5. So tama, that's 12.4. 2.4, di ba? Let's standardize it just to be sure. Yan, so 0 to infinity, that is 1. And then on here, that, tama, we still got the right answer. 0.999. 991, di ba? And then the difference we get is 0.08. That is the right answer, di ba? That is in letter C, di ba? Now, let's try it in feet. Di ba, remember here we have 10 minus 9.5, di ba? 10 minus 9.5, and then, di ba, 9, di ba? And that is 1. And then, di ba, remember we have 5 divided by 12. So, 1 divided by 5 divided by 12. Which is reciprocal as 1 times 12 over 5. And that's the same as, tama, we still get the same answer, 2.4. Okay? That's our Z score. And then looking at our Z table, where is 2.4? That is 49.918%. Pero sabi ko dito, at least. So therefore, it's 0.5 minus 49.18%. So therefore, 0.5, 0092. Diba? So that is the answer, diba? As you can see here. Diba? And that is the answer that we were looking for. Diba? Same. So that is exactly what will happen. And then we subtract, and then we still get the same answer. So therefore, the answer is 0.82%. Kasi nga remember, we have 0.5 and then 49.18. When we subtract that, that is 0, 0, and then 0, and then 8, and then 2, diba? What is the last digit? 2, diba? Then that's 0.82%, diba? So that is exactly the right answer for letter C. Now for letter D, same pa rin. Pero this time, we are using the summing distribution method. And as you can see here, do you see the 120? Wala. Ang layo-layo. So therefore, what we do? Let's see if we can solve for the Z score. So this time naman, we have the same thing, pero this time, it's 5 divided by the square root of 4, diba? So therefore, this becomes 12, and this becomes 5 divided by the square root of 4, 5 divided by 2. So ganito siya. Now, we divide 12 divided by 5 divided by 2, or 12 times 1, 5, 2, over 5. And that becomes 24 over 5. And 24 over 5, that simplifies to 4 and 4/5. Can there be a Z score like that? That's way too far, diba? So yan, now let's try it with the other side. Diba? Now let's try, we have 110 minus 9. And then, diba, remember, the standard deviation is 5.12 divided by the square root of 4, diba? So that becomes 9. 1. And then, diba, remember, 5 over 12 divided by the square root of 4. So that becomes 2. So 5 over 12 divided by 2 over 1. And then 5 over 12 times 1/2. And that is 5 over 24. Now 1 divided by 5 over 24. That is the same as 1 times 24 over 5. Which will still give you the same answer of 4 4/5. See how we multiply with fractions kahit na talaga we have so much fractions there? Kaya mahirap talaga to, students. Pero, don't get mixed up. What is important, if you're dividing fractions, kailangan tayo mag-apply ng reciprocal. So that is exactly what you're going to do. And since it's very far ahead, that's why the answer is way too far. So that's why our solution is this. Ito yung ginawa ko in inches, di ba? Yan, di ba? That's the solution that I did here. And then in feet, it goes like that. And the answer is 7.73, which is very, very far. Now, let's go to letter E. Sa letter E naman, ito talaga yung pinakamadali. For z-score of negative 1.26 in standing distribution, how tall is that ring? Now, we're gonna use that in both inches and feet. So now, we're gonna do this. Diba, remember, this is 1.26, diba? So therefore, x minus 108 is equivalent to, and then divide by 5, divide by square root of 4. That's equivalent to negative 1.26, x minus 1.108, and then that becomes 2. So multiply both sides by 2, and that's 2.52. And then minus x minus 108. Diba? So therefore, we add 108 to both sides, and therefore, that's 110.52. Okay? Now, let's see if we get that one right. Yan, di ba? So that's exactly what will happen if you get it in inches. So in inches, ganito siya. Negative 1.26 and then 5 divided by the square root of 4. Here, ang ginawa ko dito, we have negative 1.26 times 5 divided by the square root of 4. Ganito siya. I forgot to multiply it by 5 over 2. And that's the answer, 3.15. Then, we add 108 to both sides. Then, we get 104.85. So that's exactly what happens in sampling distribution. As you can see right over here, dito, 1.26. Okay? Now, if you're going to do it in feet naman, same kind of procedure. You multiply that by 5 over 12 divided by the square root of 4, and we should get this answer. Then we add it by 9, and then the answer is 8.70 feet. Then we check to see if we get the right answer by standardizing it, and then, yun po, tamang sagot. So therefore, the height of the ring in inches is 104.85 inches, and in feet is 8.17 feet. Okay? So therefore, if you want to find out where that is, it's right here, in between that area. So therefore, 104 in inches is right here. Tapos, yung 8.7375, dito siya. That's it.